Okay, in this video, I would like to share to you about how to make elbow combine about a multiple elbow creative wall self design. Anyway, you have to make line on the wall for the basic pattern. You have to make elbow pattern with a line. You can set the value of the distance. It's around 800 millimeter and 800 millimeter, something like this. And then after that, you have to offset it inside with offset tool right here. You have to offset it inside with offset tool. It's around, maybe it's around 300 millimeter, something like this. And then you have to complete the line, complete this pattern with a line also. And after that, you can see the result. And then you have to make curvy elbow connecting with 2-point arc, with a 2-point arc, something like this. You can see it. And you can also set another elbow connection, something like this, with a 2-point arc also. Okay, and after that, you have to duplicate this basic shape pattern with a move, and press Control and just um, press Shift and move Control to the front, something like this. And then after that, you have to push of the back pattern right here. You have to push it to the front. It's around 10 millimeter, right? And just make it group. And after that, you have to delete some unnecessary line right here. You can follow this step and just erase it, and just you can see this line, and you have to offset it inside. You have to offset it inside is around 10 millimeter also, and then you have to complete the pattern with a line. You have to complete the pattern with a line, something like this. You can see it, and then you have to move this pattern to the back. And after that, you have to push it to the front, something like this. You can push it. It's around 300 millimeter anyway, and you can make it group. Again, after that, you can add material with a formica laminated light on a synthetic surface submono material like this. And also you can make another color of this shelf. You can assign a dark color material on this side, and after that, you have to make it group and just make it component and just create it. Then you have to rotate it until 45-degree rotation, and then you have to adjust it from the left side. And you can move, and you can select this object and press move and press Control and just move it on the top. And you can just move it maybe for any distance, something like this. And after that, you have to make a duplicate on the left side anyway. Okay, and then you have to duplicate it again on the center side, and you have to adjust this position as good as possible. Then you have to make it group, and then you have to make it flip it along with blue axis, and then you have to and then you have set with the variation as you want anyway. You can set the variation as you want by this movement anyway. Okay, and after that you can add some book object with a rectangle. You can add some book object with a rectangle, something like this. Maybe you can follow this step. Sorry, you can make a book object on a wall for the first. Okay, maybe it's around like this, and you have to push it to the front and just make it group. And you can move and press Ctrl again, and you can adjust the variation of size of the book right here. You can duplicate it again and again. You can duplicate and you can push it up again, and just adjust the any size of the book. You can repeat to make some arrangement of the book anyway, or you can, okay, you can move again. Okay, maybe something like this. You can make it group, and you have to rotate it. You have to rotate it. It's around 90 degree millimeter. Sorry, 90 degree of rotation, and you can adjust the position of the book with the rotation again. With, you can position the book on its object, and you can move something like this. Okay, maybe, and or you can adjust the size as long as you want anyway. And you can move this book on another side of the shelf, so it more look like a dramatic anyway. You can explode and just make it group, and you can move to another side and flip it along on a right axis, so you can see the flip of the group by the right axis anyway. Okay, you can see it, and you can move to another side of position as you want anyway. Yes, maybe something, I'm sorry, maybe you can move it again and again to the position something like this. Okay, I think it's enough. Thanks for watching. I hope you can learn a lot from this simple tutorial, but it's so meaningful for all of you, which is you that uh, you are a beginner for modeling SketchUp, or you in advance. Um, and wait for my next video. Thank you.